Hello everyone, Joe from Central Jersey Conrail and N-Scale. So it's December 22nd. We got 3 days left till Christmas. And I was up on the YouTube channel looking at my playlist and I realized that I haven't posted any content in about a month. So it got me thinking, I've been updating everybody daily on the Facebook page, but I kind of forgot to keep everybody in the loop in the YouTube world. So I wanted to pop in here and do a quick video and just explain to everybody what's been going on. So as you can tell, I have a cold. That's one of the things. So we have to rewind back to November. So in November, I was getting prepped for the YouTube Model Builders show for Into the Locomotive Shop with Bill Graham. And at the same time I was doing that, my wife had to have an unexpected surgery on her knee, and she kind of was laid up for a couple of weeks. So in the interim, things got pushed back because I had to take care of my family and my wife, and my daughter got sick, and it was just, so I was in the crunch time, right, like a week before showtime with the YouTube Model Builders Live, and catastrophe struck. I ruined one locomotive because I used some expired paint to weather with, and it just totally ruined it. And the second locomotive, I was in a rush and I burnt up a decoder. So on a Saturday evening at 11 o'clock, you can't get parts to try to make things work for the show on Wednesday. So I had to cancel that show, and thankfully Bill Graham, John Mitchell, and Andy over at YouTube Model Builders, they were very understanding, and so we postponed November's show. So then we come into the first week of December. I started working on the locomotive project for that show, and it was just taking some time to get the parts and stuff. And then next thing I know, we're coming into Christmas time, and I'm like, wow, yeah, we're not going to get very much done. So really hasn't been all that much progress for the videos. I got a lot of videos in progress of being shot. I got a paint shop video with the sand loads that's being done. I got episode 26, which if you look over my shoulder, I'm going to pan the camera just a little bit. I've been working on Brown's Yard. So, and progress is being made on Brown's Yard. However, I'm still waiting for parts, the turnouts and all that stuff. So, I want to get that video shot and get it edited, but I don't think I'm going to get that done towards the end of the year. So paint shop, episode 26, and I'm also kind of holding off on the ops videos because I want to get all the turnouts installed, and I have parts for that. I just don't have time to install it. So it's just a whole bunch of things coming together at this time of year, and I think it's best to just put everything on the back burner so we're not rushing. We're not forcing anything, and this is my favorite time of year to be with my family. So Christmas is very big with me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put everything on hold. So that's kind of where we're going. So what I do want to pop in here and tell you about is December 27th, Wednesday evening, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be on the YouTube Model Builders Live with Bill Graham, and we're going to be doing a new project. And I gave a hint last time. I don't want to give away too many details, and that is we're going to be doing sound. So please tune in if you can. Wednesday night, 10 p.m. YouTube Model Builders channel, and it's going to be Into the Locomotive Shop with me and Bill Graham. Okay, so upcoming content that you can look forward to on this channel. I want to get the end of year review done so we can have it up on New Year's Eve to just showcase what we did throughout the year together. And then, I want to do episode 26. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be closing out that playlist, the construction series. Because when we come back in the beginning of the year, after all that's all done, we're going to be getting into scenery. So I'm just going to start a whole new series, and we're just going to be concentrating on scenery and constructing buildings. Like I said, paint shop we have coming up, the sand loads for the hopper cars, and I'm also going to get started on scrap loads for gondolas. So that'll be coming up, after the first of the year in the paint shop. And then, another big announcement is, I spoke with everybody over at YouTube Model Builders, and we had a meeting, and they liked the way that the Into the Locomotive Shop was going. So they've asked me to stay on throughout 2018. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very ecstatic that they put that much faith in me, that they like me that much. So I agreed that we're going to keep doing Into the Locomotive Shop through YouTube Model Builders. I've made a determination myself. This is no pressure from YouTube Model Builders. This is nothing from Bill Graham or John Mitchell. This is just my own personal opinion. I'm going to put the Locomotive Shop on this channel on pause. You know, because every month I don't want to be just flooding the airways with too much of the same stuff over and over. I want it on the YouTube Model Builders segment. So fortunately, what we're going to be doing is the SD50. I've got halfway done, and that project has just been a bane of my existence because it's a little more difficult than I expected. But we're working through it. I got some parts in now to try. We should be able to button that up and do the decal work on that. And don't forget that's going to be support the Troops logo. And I'll get that one done for the Locomotive Shop, and then we'll put that out. And then I'm just going to put Locomotive Shop on the back burner for you know, for 2018. But then once I get all these turnouts installed, we're going to go right back into ops because I want to do a new ops video introducing the WJYP 02, which is the one that services the Sayreville area. And then this should be done then too, and we can start working on the OI-16 and the CA-53 and showing you how to do the flat classifications. And then we can do a mock operating session. And if all goes according to plan, I'm looking at starting, I just wrote it on my calendar, first op session, February, second week in February. So I'm very excited about that. So, you know, I have been able to get some good stuff done. As you can tell, the acoustics in here are much better, and that's because I got carpet installed. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. It makes it very comfortable. It sounds nice down here, and it's just a really cool place to hang out now. I got all my library set up on the other side, and everything's all set up over there with my books and my magazines. The other thing I did, if you notice over my shoulder here, we got a northbound running. So what I did was I got sick of watching trains just going southbound, so I got in here and I installed a couple of the Tortoises. I didn't wire them up yet, just to hold the spring tension so that we can start running trains in an opposite direction, you know, just to vary things up. So that's enjoyable too, and everything's running really great. You know, you saw a couple little pauses there. That's because I didn't clean the rails before I did this video. So, but everything's running really good, and we're really getting close. So really, that's pretty much all I have to say about what's been going on here with the layout. So, you know, a lot of stuff's going to be happening right after the first of the year because I'm just going to shut it down for Christmas. I'm going to clean up the layout room, get some stuff ready to run because I'm going to have family here for Christmas. So I want to show everything off. So, but the other reason for me to do this video is I have a little story to tell you. So yesterday, I was out shopping with my daughter for Christmas. We're getting last minute gifts. And I got a phone call from my wife at home, and she says, "I told you not to order any more train stuff." And she goes, "What is this package here?" And I was like, I don't know. So I was like, "Oh no, what happened?" And it was a package from Brooklyn Locomotive Works, and I was like, I think he may have messed up and sent me doubles because I had ordered something from him a couple weeks ago. So I said, you know what, don't touch it, just leave it there and let me see what it is when I get home. So I came home and opened it up, and box from Brooklyn Locomotive Works, and it was packaged nicely, and I opened it up, and lo and behold, in there is this gorgeous transfer caboose from Buford Shops. I'm like, I don't remember ordering that. So then I look at the packing list, and I see that it's from my good buddy Ralph Greenwood. Wow, Ralph, thank you so much. That's incredible gift. I would that is just awesome. I love it. It's a gorgeous piece, and you know, I can't wait to run this thing. And you know what? It's so nice. I'm even afraid to weather the thing. So I don't know. I think it's going to run on the layout for a couple months without weathering because it just looks so pretty. Ralph, you're the man. You're the man. Thank you so much. So anybody who doesn't know who Ralph Greenwood is, he has his own channel. He does modeling in Penn Central in Indiana. He's got a real good concept coming together for the Penn Central. I love it. And Ralph is just a great man. He has been one of my followers since the very beginning. So Ralph, awesome. Thank you very much. So everybody, go over there and check out Ralph's channel for me. Go watch some of his videos. Throw him up some likes. He's doing really good. His editing's getting really good. He's coming out with some good videos. And he just won Jack's switching contest. So congratulations, Ralph, for that. And Ralph, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, my man. So with that being said, that's all I got for you this time. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, safe Merry Christmas with your families. Remember, that's what this time of year is about. It's like being with your families. You know, trains are second. You know, it's just, these are just, like Bill Grande tells me, it's just plastic toys. But, so, have a great Christmas. I will see you, look for that video before New Year's Eve. Also, to my any Jewish followers out there, Happy Hanukkah. And I hope everybody has a good holiday season. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.